In the serene garden of the university, Professor Adler, known for his wisdom and empathy, noticed a young man sitting alone, lost in thought. The professor, always attentive to his students, had observed a change in this young man over the past few weeks. Once an active and bright student, he now seemed engulfed in sadness, his academic performance slipping away. Concerned, Professor Adler approached him, his expression a blend of kindness and curiosity. "What's troubling you, my young friend?" he asked gently. "I've noticed you've been quite upset lately, and it's affecting your studies. Can you tell me what's on your mind?" The student looked up, his eyes reflecting a mix of relief and apprehension. He hesitated for a moment before pouring out his heart. "Professor, I'm struggling with something personal," he began, his voice tinged with despair. "I've been trying to find love, to connect with someone who would truly care for me, but I always end up being rejected. It's like there's something wrong with me, and I don't know how to fix it." The professor listened intently, understanding the depth of the young man's distress. Professor Adler nodded thoughtfully, his years of experience in psychology guiding his response. "I see what you're going through, and I want you to know that you're not alone in this," he said reassuringly. "Love and connection are fundamental human needs, and it's natural to seek them. But sometimes, the way we approach these desires can make all the difference. I believe I can help you. I will teach you some powerful lessons, and once you understand and apply them, you won't be worried about this again. These lessons are not just about finding love, but about understanding yourself and relating to others in a more fulfilling way." The student's eyes lit up with a flicker of hope, eager to learn what the professor had to share. Professor Adler, with a gentle smile, began to share his wisdom with the young man, eager to impart lessons that would not only help him in love, but in life as well. 1. Know yourself first. The first step the professor started is to understand yourself. Ask yourself who you are, what you like, what you don't like, and what you want in life. When you know yourself well, you can better understand what kind of person will be right for you. 2. Look after yourself. Taking care of your body and mind is important. Eat healthy, exercise, and get enough sleep. When you feel good about yourself, it shows. People are drawn to those who are confident and happy in their own skin. 3. Listen more. When you talk to someone, really listen to what they are saying. People like it when they are heard and understood. Listening is not just about hearing words, but about feeling what the other person is trying to express. 4. Smile and be positive. A smile is a powerful thing. It makes you more approachable and attractive. Try to stay positive even when things are comfortable and happy around you. Remember, a smile can be the first step in making a connection. 5. Find common interests. Look for things that you and the other person both enjoy. It could be anything: a hobby, a type of music, a favorite book, or even a sport. When you share interests, it's easier to connect and have meaningful conversations. It's these shared experiences that often form the foundation of a strong bond. 6. Embrace a bit of mystery. Don't reveal everything about yourself all at once. Keep a little mystery. It makes you more intriguing and gives you and the other person time to gradually learn about each other. It's like reading a good book. The story unfolds one page at a time. 7. Balance your interest. Show that you're interested, but don't overwhelm the other person. Give them space to breathe and think about you. It's important to strike a balance between showing your feelings and not appearing too eager. 8. Use your friends wisely. If you have mutual friends, they can help build trust. Friends can vouch for you and make you seem more approachable and trustworthy. But remember, this should be genuine and not a strategy. 9. Maintain eye contact. When you talk to someone, look into their eyes. It shows confidence and helps create an emotional connection. But be natural about it. Don't stare in a way that might make them uncomfortable. 10. Gentle touches. Appropriate, non-intrusive touches can strengthen a connection. It could be a light touch on the arm or a pat on the back, but always be respectful the other person's boundaries and comfort. 11. Be a good friend first before thinking about love. Focus on being a good friend. Friendship is the foundation of any strong relationship. Be supportive, caring, and present in their life without any expectations. 12. Live your own life. Finally, don't forget to live your own life. Pursue your interests, hobbies, and goals. A person who is passionate and engaged with life is naturally more attractive. It shows that you're not just looking for someone to complete you, but rather someone to share your already fulfilling life with. Professor Adler, seeing the understanding in the young man's eyes, decided to impart one final piece of wisdom, a cornerstone of all relationships. Remember, he said with a gentle yet earnest tone, in order to gain meaningful relationships in life, you must be willing to give two of the most important things, time and sacrifice. Relationships aren't built overnight. They require time to understand each other, to grow together, and to build trust and affection. And along with time comes sacrifice. Sometimes you'll need to put the other person's needs, wishes, or happiness above your own. It's not about losing yourself in the process, but about finding a balance where both of you can thrive together. These acts of giving are the true tests of any relationship, and they are what ultimately nurture and sustain love and connection. Professor Adler concluded, these lessons are not just about finding love. They are about being a better, more connected, and more fulfilled person. When you work on yourself and approach relationships with respect, patience, and genuine interest, you'll find that not only will you be ready for love, but love will find its way to you in its own time. The young man nodded, a sense of clarity and hope dawning in his eyes.